45 miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country. From the gun, Give on the inside. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks away on the left. And he'll step into the... They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's... looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to the back. And some room to work. Ripping through the defense. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense picks it up. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Beaver! From the gun to Give, looking for room. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later.
Into the secondary on the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that...
Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room to run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Got a first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw.
Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. One final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. Makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's... Got it. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Ducks want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense going forward.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This is a designed run. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. On the ready. Come on. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Give to the back. Thrust that arm out. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the first down, still moving. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The run from the shotgun. There he goes. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
First and goal, Oregon.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And here's the third interception of the night. And that's just enough time for one final play of the half. Running it to the right. Jukes his way for more. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Right back to him on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Hey. 691, Gators score. Set.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home.
There he goes. Inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
For the offense.
They're going back to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Leaves it with the running back. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. At the 40, there he goes. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third, and oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Touchdown!
Okay, ready? Fire!
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Pickup of 5.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Ducks have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The hand to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Rasmussen. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Ducks line up trying to move the Sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And we have breaking news. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Ducks heading quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
17-yard line.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And they're going to score again, yet another. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers.